Hello, dear viewers. We are starting our live broadcast from Walk and Talk in Armenian series. As you may notice, today we're not going to walk through some places in Armenia, but we are going to talk about a very interesting folk tradition. Please, thank you for joining and excuse me for the delay. I'm really sorry you had to wait. Tell me if you can hear and see me clearly so that I can start the main conversation. Can you hear me and can you see me well? I hope that everything is okay. And now I will remind you that today we are going to speak about folk traditions associated with Saint Sarkis, the warrior's feast celebrated by the Armenian Apostolic Church. This year it is celebrated on January 27th, tomorrow, and today is the eve of Saint Sarkis, the warrior's feast. So usually a divine liturgy is served in the churches that carry the name of Saint Sarkis, the warrior, on his feast, and also the blessing of the young people is conducted after the divine liturgy. But on the eve of the feast, there are some folk traditions that are implemented and by the people. So today we will speak about a tradition called aghi blit in Armenian, a salty cookie or salty flatbread. Aghi blit. Aghi, salty, blit, cookie or flatbread. I will try to show you how it is made, and I will also tell the story behind this tradition. So we will need flour, some water, and salt. I must say that Saint Sarkis is one of the most beloved saints among the Armenian nation, and he is considered to be the patron of the youth and love. That's why young people ask him to help in their love longings. They make wishes and pray to Saint Sarkis for help. Saint Sarkis was martyred with his son and his 14 warriors for the sake of Christian faith. You can read the whole story about him on our page. We posted it earlier. And now I will speak about a more romantic part of the tradition. Hello, Liana. So thank you everybody for watching again. Now I'm starting to make the dough and telling the story. We will need 1 glass of flour. So young people in Armenia believe that if they eat the so-called salty cookie or aghi blit on the eve of Saint Sarkis feast, then they will be able to see their future bride or groom in their dream that night. Երիտասարդները Հայաստանում հավատում են, որ եթե Սուրբ Սարգիս Զորավարի տոնի նախորեին ուտեն aghi blit, ապա երազում կտեսնեն իրենց ապագա հարսնացուին կամ փեսացուին. Young people, երիտասարդները believe, հավատում են, in Armenia, Հայաստանում, որ եթե if Սուրբ Սարգսի տոնի նախորեին on the eve, նախորե eve, on the eve of Saint Sarkis feast, նրանք ուտեն, they eat, ուտել, to eat, aghi blit, a salty cookie, aghi, salty, ag, salt. I will be taking a tablespoon of salt and a glass of flour for this dough. Մեկ բաժակ ալյուր, a glass of flour, and a tablespoon of salt. Մեկ ճաշի գտալ աղ. So people believe that if they eat a salty cookie on the eve of Saint Sarkis feast, նրանք երազում կտեսնեն, they will see in their dreams, երազ, dream, their future bride or groom. Նրանց ապագա, future, ապագա, bride, հարսնացու, or groom, փեսացու. They will see their future bride or groom. Now I'm making the dough for the salty cookie. I take 1 glass of flour, a full tablespoon of salt, մեկ բաժակ ալյուր, flour ալյուր, մեկ ճաշի գտալ աղ. This is going to be really salty. Շատ աղի է լինելու. Aghi, salty. Maybe I should add some more salt. What do you think? Should I add more salt? Okay. Just a little bit. Ես ավելացնում եմ մի փոքր աղ. The idea is that you will need to get really thirsty. Դուք պետք է ծարավեք. Ծարավ, thirsty. Ծարավել, to get thirsty. And you you mustn't drink any water after that. Աղի բլիթը ուտելուց հետո դուք չպետք է ջուր խմեք. You must eat the salty cookie, get thirsty, and not drink any water. Դուք պետք է ուտեք աղի բլիթը, ծարավեք եւ ջուր չխմեք. So that your future bride or groom will come to you in your dreams and serve you water. Այնպես որ ձեր ապագա հարսնացուն կամ փեսացուն կայցելի ձեզ երազում եւ կմատուցի ձեզ ջուր. That is what people believe will happen. I must say that this is a sort of fortune telling, which of course church doesn't support very much. So this is more of a folk tradition associated with the religious feast. But as many religious feasts, perhaps this one has also some pre-Christian roots. Նախաքրիստոնեական արմատներ ունի նաև այս տոնը. So now I will be adding water. Այժմ ես կավելացնեմ ջուր. Ես լցնում եմ ջուրը. I am pouring water into the dough. Խմորի մեջ dough, խմոր. Mixing it with a spoon. Խառնում եմ գդալով. Ավելացնում եմ ջուր. Adding water. The dough needs to be very solid. Խմորը պետք է ամուր լինի. Solid, ամուր. I also need to add that some people say that the salty cookie needs to be prepared by a widow so that it has the energy. But ethnologists, social anthropologists say that that's not the idea behind this tradition, and it will be more correct if the salty cookie for you is made by a married woman who is happy and has kids. I think that really makes sense, because this way it will be charged with some good energy and family happiness, which she can transfer to you by making a salty cookie for you. Շատ մարդիկ հավատում են, որ աղի բլիթը, many people believe, շատ մարդիկ հավատում են, that the salty cookie must be prepared by a widow, որ աղի բլիթը պետք է պատրաստվի այրի կնոջ կողմից, այրի widow. Սակայն ազգագրագետները նշում են, however, ethnologists, ethnographers, ազգագրագետ, ethnographer, social anthropologist. Ազգագրագետները պնդում են, որ ավելի լավ է, it is better, եթե աղի բլիթը պատրաստվի ամուսնացած, երջանիկ և զավակներ ունեցող կնոջ կողմից. Ամուսնացած, married, ամուսնացած կին, married woman. Զավակներ ունեցող, with kids, or having kids. Kid, or child, զավակ, երեխա. So, I will be kneading the dough with my hands now. You must also know that in many traditions, national traditions in different nations, it is believed that baking bread is a sacred process. And a woman who bakes the bread really charges it with her energy, so you need to be in good mood, to keep your mind clean, to give the right energy to the bread. And I think this may also relate to this process, because it is also a religious feast. So it will help, I think, if you say some prayers in your mind, or just wish to those who are going to eat this cookie to find their happiness, to find their spouse, and to have happy life. Happy life, երջանիկ կյանք. Happiness, երջանկություն. Now, I will be rolling out the dough with a rolling pin so that I can make our cookies. It needs to be flattened a little. Այժմ ես գրտնակում եմ խմորը. I am rolling out the dough. Գրտնակով, with a rolling pin. Գրտնակ, rolling pin. Let's take some flour, վերցնենք մի փոքր ալյուր։ Lucina says that she would like a piece of this bread. Okay, I will save you a cookie, Lucina. And I have charged it with my energy so that it will really bring happiness to everyone who eats this dough, who eats these cookies. Now you see, I rolled it out. Ես գրտնակեցի խմորը, գրտնակով, with a roller pin. Now I will be cutting it with a glass to give them round shape. Yes, կտրում եմ խմորը. I am cutting the dough. One. Make aghi blit. 1 salty cookie. Oh, I'm sorry.
Mama.
Shh. Excuse me. Okay. 2 salty cookies. 2 aghi blit. Let me see how many I can make from here. Տեսնենք քանի հատ կարող եմ պատրաստել. 3 salty cookies. 3 aghi blit. 4 salty cookies. You know, I heard many stories by Armenian women who say that this really works, and one of them is my mother. Ես լսել եմ շատ հայ կանանց կողմից պատմություններ, որ սա իրոք աշխատում է, եւ դրանցից մեկը իմ մայրն է. My mother, իմ մայրը. She told me that once on the eve of Saint Sarkis feast, she didn't even make the salty cookie, she just ate some olives or pickles or something. Սուրբ Սարգսի տոնի նախօրեին մայրս on the eve of Saint Sarkis feast, my mother կերավ մի քանի ձիթապտուղ, նա անգամ աղի բլիթ չէր պատրաստել, կերավ ձիթապտուղ կամ թթու նման մի բան. And olives, ձիթապտուղ. And she saw a dream where she was offered water by a stranger. She saw only a man's hands that offered her a glass of water. She didn't see the man himself. And that was the year when she met my father, whom she never knew before. So I think that this may mean, her dream meant that she doesn't know the person who was going to be her husband. Մայրս երազում տեսել էր, ինչպես իրեն մի անծանոթ ջուր է առաջարկում, անծանոթ, a stranger. Տեսել էր միայն ձեռքը, the hand, she saw only the hand, ձեռք, which offered her water, որը նրան ջուր առաջարկեց. Եվ այդ տարի նա հանդիպեց իմ հորը, ում մինչ այդ չէր ճանաչում. She didn't know him before. Here I have 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 aghi blit ես կարողացա պատրաստել. I managed to make 6 salty cookies. I'm going to charge them with good energy so that they bring happiness to those who will eat them. Ես դրանք կլիցքավորեմ դրական էներգիայով, լիցքավորել to charge, դրական էներգիա, positive energy. And now I will prepare them for baking. Let me just pour some flour here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's aghi blit. Oops, they're sliding down. That's aghi blit. Ես այժմ դրանք կտեղադրեմ գազօջախի մեջ. I will place them into the gas stove, գազօջախ, gas stove, and bake them for 15 or 20 minutes until they become pinkish. Եվ կթխեմ 15-ից 20 րոպե. Թխել, to bake. And then I will offer them to my friends who are not married yet and who want to know who their husband or wife will be. Իսկ հետո ես դրանք կառաջարկեմ իմ ընկերներին, ընկերներ, friends, ովքեր ցանկանում են իմանալ, թե ով կլինի նրանց հարսնացուն կամ փեսացուն. And there is also one more tradition associated with this feast. Կա եւս մի ավանդույթ կապված այս տոնի հետ. Ավանդույթ, tradition. People put a tray with flour. People put a tray of flour to their balcony or in front of their door, even by the window, and leave it there for the night. Մարդիկ դնում են ալյուրով ափսե, ալյուր flour, ափսե plate, պատշգամբից դուրս, պատշգամբի վրա, on the balcony, կամ պատուհանից դուրս, or out of the window, պատուհան, window. And it is believed that Saint Sarkis may come in the night and leave the imprint of the horseshoes of his white horse, and if he on the flour, if you find the imprint in the morning, then it is believed that your dreams will come true. The white color of his horse symbolizes cleanness and innocence. Մարդիկ հավատում են, որ եթե ալյուրով ափսեն դնեն պատշգամբին, ապա Սուրբ Սարգիսը իր ձիով անցնելիս, ձի, a horse, կթողնի նրա պայտի հետքը, պայտ, horseshoe, հետք, imprint on the flour, ալյուրի վրա. And it will symbolize, եւ դա կխորհրդանշի, symbolize, խորհրդանշել, that the dreams of the faithful man or woman will come true, որ հավատացյալ կնոջ կամ տղամարդու երազանքը կիրականանա, a dream, երազանք, come true, իրականանալ. So this was another series from Walk and Talk in Armenian by Learn Armenian Online Project. We are continuing our live broadcast showing you the Armenian traditions, Armenia, its beauty and language and people. Stay with us, stay tuned, like our Facebook page and like our pages in other social networks so that you can find our materials. which we post continuously. We try to make Armenia really popular, and we want to reveal the beauty of Armenia and the language and its culture among the people in the whole world, all over the world. So like and share our posts, our videos, our broadcasts. We're making really useful flashcards in Eastern and Western Armenian with popular phrases and words which you can use to learn some conversational Armenian. Stay with us and subscribe to our live broadcasts. You can tap the screen and hit subscribe so that you get notified when we have our live broadcasts. Stay with us, and happy Saint Sarkis Day, which is tomorrow. I wish all of you happiness. I wish you to find your happiness, to all those who haven't found it yet. Ես ցանկանում եմ ձեզ երջանկություն. I wish you happiness. Stay with us. Մնացեք մեզ հետ, and goodbye. Եվ ցտեսություն. Goodbye.